What's up, everybody? My name's Chance. Today we're going to be diving into a Gyruda's Revenge deck. That's right, it's back, and it's better and badder and madder than ever. It's mad because we haven't been playing it, ladies and gents, but no worries, no fears, for Gyruda is back, and it is in a awesome. It's in a dope deck. Don't worry about it, okay? Syntax and whatnot. Anyways, we have some awesome cards that come to us from across a slew of sets here. We got Kogla, Masker Worm, Atris, Nihilea. It's really a slew, but I'd like to say that I think what ties this deck all together, what brings it all nice and neat and into a cute little bow, is the fact that we have mill decks going on now, right? We've never seen a meta with Gyruda in it where mill was so prevalent, and now we're helping them. It seems almost a little crazy, but we do have to remember that with Gyruda comes Thassa's Oracle, which means those mill decks better watch out because they're actually kicking you towards your win con. Now, this is a best of 3 deck. They ended up going 6-0 in the Platinum to Mythic ranks, so you know it's got a little bit of merit to it. It's not just me talking out my ass. It's actually done something valuable, right? Anyways, it is a best of 3 deck, so that means if you notice that you're going up against Dimir Rogues, you want to throw in more Thassa's Oracle and, you know, basically just be good for the rest of the game. Now, the rest of the deck is built off controlling the board state and then using Gyruda to get down some big threats such as Kogla or Masker Worm and just dealing damage. You also have Polo-Kranis, which is 1, an even cost card, 2, whenever it gets milled by rogues, it can escape, and 3, it's a great source of poundage for you and removal for your opponent's creatures. So awesome there. We have Lotus Cobra plus Elysian Caryatid to help us ramp up, not to mention the fact that we have Nihilea and Umori that we can grab with our Gyruda, which helps us ramp down, if that makes sense. It makes our creatures cost less, right? We have Wolf Willow to help us ramp as well. Scavenging Ooze to help deal with the opponent's graveyard stuff. Acquisitions Expert is actually really nice considering we have 3 copies of Thassa, so it's one of those cards you can continuously bounce and make your opponent discard stuff. Hagra for some removal. Atris helps you keep your card draw going. Acolyte helps bring stuff back from your graveyard. And I believe... oh, Nullpriest, right. Nullpriest. Cheap creature in the beginning, you can grab it with Gyruda and you have the extra lifelink, and finally you can kick it out and then bring something back from the graveyard, such as Gyruda, Kogla, Masker Worm, yada yada yada. Anyways, it's a very fun deck. Like I said, it does have a sideboard included, so if you want to play in best of 3, go for it. It's actually built for that, but I do think in best of 1 is where it shines. I'm sorry, it's just these sort of cheesy, gimmicky, off-meta sort of decks are generally better in a best of 1 setting where the opponent doesn't have time to react, right? They play a exile your graveyard kind of deck, it's gonna feel bad, right? Anyways, super fun deck. I do recommend playing it in best of 1 if you're gonna try it out, and one that I recommend that you can actually climb with, you know? Anyways, yada yada yada, ramble. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like down below, comment in the comment section, subscribe if you're new here, and hit that bell icon that pops out afterwards. That way you can actually get notifications, updates, all that great stuff from YouTube. Hop over to twitch.tv/DrSpelkin, toss a follow if you want to see us play these decks live. And yeah, last but not least, enjoy the magic. I really hope y'all enjoy. This was a very fun deck to play, and I hope that you go try it out. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you get some other even cost creatures in here that also seem to work out well, because I'm interested in sort of reworking, rebuilding, and taking this deck apart, right?
Gal? Pretty sure that's Gal, right? We can keep this, because we can get a Polo-Kranis down on turn 3, and, well, who doesn't love some turn 3 Polo-Kranis action, right? We'll go Fabled turn 1. Unless we draw into something else. Are we going first or second? I think we're going second. Alright, so we could potentially draw into, you know, playable land, and then just have this bad boy ready to hit some action come turn 4. But, of course, if not, we'll go turn 1 Fabled, grab some green mana, you know, play something to follow it. Turn after that, we can play something else to follow that. And then Polo-Kranis. Gotta say, this is one of my favorite cards in general. 1, it's a zombie. 2, it's a Hydra, so already... okay, we do go first. So already 2 of my favorite creature types, right? And it's combined in one, and it has the reanimation, and it has counters, and its art is freaking fracking dope. I don't know. Whoever designed this card from beginning to end, beautiful, beautiful. And it's not so powerful that it's like caught the banhammer, but it's strong enough that it's appeared, you know, in the meta a few times here or there. I like it. I wouldn't necessarily consider this it appearing in the meta, you know, but still very, very fun card. Alright. Could get Acolyte down on turn 3 if we wanted to, but I'm not gonna lie, I kinda want the Polychranus. 6/6, turn 3. Yeah, you know, it's a good feeling. Ooh, is it rogues? Is it the rogues? Well, they can't counter Polychranus with Drown in the Lock, not quite yet, so that's nice, in the very least. A lot of rogues, though, I've noticed here recently have been running Lofty Denial, and I just, you know, I just don't like that. It's a lot harder to play around a Lofty Denial. You can kind of look at your graveyard and play around Drown in the Lock. Any Hoosers, Guile is getting us back for us having thought during our last match. Now we're getting the thinker. Q pose. Alright. For those of you who don't get that joke, the thinker is like, you know, the man with the chin on his fist, sitting with his legs like sort of up. It's a famous what am I, statue? Is that the word I'm looking for? We're not gonna swing him with Lotus Cobra, I don't believe. Sorry. But if they got a flash like what is it? Soaring Thought Thief, right? Then that's just immediate, yeah, right? That just straight up beats the Cobra. Like, you never want to swing in with a Cobra when the opponent has open blue-black mana. It's just not gonna end well for you. So on our next turn we'll have 4, 5, 6 mana. Ooh, that is a Kogla. Good old Titan Ape if we want him. Do we want him? I mean, it would take out, well, hell, if you're just gonna... Oh, no. I mean, beautiful for us, but oh, no, for them. Right? Just tap all out. Just show me what you got. No remorse. I think I will go ahead and get extra green mana. Although, point could be made that we didn't need it, actually, because we had the Wolf Willow. That's interesting. Alright, so we could also use Polychranus, fight Lotus, play Wolf Willow. But I think I want the big one. And then we can just swing in with Polychranus, right? And they block there. Beautiful. Look at that, a twofer. Well, it's not really a twofer, but we got 2 of them out. Twofer is generally 2 for 1. Something us Americans just absolutely go nuts about. Doesn't even matter if it's a good deal. We're just like, woo, yeah, 2 for 1. Alrighty, bam, bam. They're down to 11 health. This puts us to 6 mana, which is... You know what? I've held off long enough. I really want to put this into our main hand and just get it down next turn. I want to play my Gyruda, damn it. Can you blame a guy? Can you blame a guy? I don't want them to concede either, you know what I mean? So, in doing this, this will allow us to play down the Gyruda even if they board wipe us, even if they Extinction Event, take out our Cobra, take out our Polychranus, take out our Kogla. You know, I'm realizing how deadly Extinction Event is to us now, and I gotta say, you might not ever want to play this. Might not ever want to play this in best of 3. That's all right. We planned for this exact moment. This is what it's all led up to. What do we want? Nothing from you, huh? Elysian does help us ramp. Nullpriest is kind of cool, but Solemn allows us to do all of it. Ramp, draw cards, all the cool stuff. All the stuff the cool kids are doing. So we have 7 mana. We got Apollo Kranos. Alright, I gotta quit. I know it annoys some people whenever I pronounce stuff wrong, and I get it. It's not as bad whenever I do it on purpose, but if I do it on purpose every single time, then I get that can get to you. But some things I just announce? Some things I just pronounce wrong in general, you know. Or my southern drawl doesn't really help. Like oil, right? Anywho, there's Gal taking their sweet time. That's fine. I do understand this Dimir Rogues deck is difficult to pilot, and you know, if it's one of the first few times you're playing it, which I would assume, and that's why you're in, you know, regular play queue, then yeah, it's gonna take a little second to sort of understand what you're looking for. They could be using an Agadeems here. Indeed they are. Wow, do I know that deck or what? Alright, so if I have Apollo Kranos come down, I can have it fight the Lurrus as well, and I think that's pretty much what we want, yeah. Snap, snap. Thanks for the snack. So we will swing all in. Reason being, if they choose to block Thought Thief onto the Cyberclaw there, we'll still get in damage with Solemn, so good stuff all around. I guess we hope they don't have another extinction event, right? That'd really hurt my feelings. Let's see. It's 5 mana, create a 2/2. It's the best value I've ever seen. If they don't have an extinction event, I mean, they could have single target removal and take out Gyruda, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, damn. I was gonna see if we could, you know, if they do take out Gyruda, could we play Acolyte and then replay Gyruda? And the answer is no. Vision. They'll need to have a land and hit extinction here. Let's see it. Do they do it? Mystical Dispute, that's not gonna do it. I don't think that's gonna do it. I mean, obviously, first things first, we're swinging all in. Swingaroo. They destroy Gyruda. They have to. It's Gyruda or bust, right? You don't want to take out Polycranis. Why would you take out Polycranis? Oh, maybe they can't take out Gyruda. That's a sad day. It's a sad, sad day. Alright, so we could either oh, no, we don't have enough. That's fine. We'll fill up our graveyard a little bit. Fill up thy graveyard. We could actually put Polycranis back in our hand and just replay it, right? I guess that's fine. I guess that is fine. Sure, let's get some more blue mana. We don't really need it for Polycranis, but you know, never hurt, I guess. Whoa! We probably shouldn't have played Polycranis there. If they have an extinction event, we are boned. They don't. They got something. No? Maybe they have nothing. Anyways, picking up a victory. Toyo Saku. Interesting. We are gonna keep this. We have one of every color. We have ramp. We have Polycranis. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be a Gyruda party. I like how they gave him a little kneecap. Like a little kneecap armor. Or is that armor? Or is it like a robot kind of? Because Cyberclaw, yeah, it generally makes me think robot. Don't ask me why. I suppose it's you know, anyone's guess. So we could ramp with Wolf Willow here as well. I mean, it's the safer ramp, you know? Like, Caryatid can get removed. Wolf Willow still could get removed. It's just probably won't. You know, a lot less targeted. These land enchantments. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's a jump start. Oh. I really love this swamp. The forest is pretty cool too, because it's like, you know, like the trees are people. It's one of those like sort of Hills Have Eyes situations. Another Polycranus. We could ramp really hard here. We could go for this and Caryatid. That would put us up to 4, 5, 6, which is enough to get down the Gyruda. These. But we'd also have to move Gyruda over. And I want a body on the board. I want some defensive maneuvers activated. You know? Like we're flying a spaceship. Anyways, Swarm Shambler and a Golgari deck with Wildwood Tracker. I'm a little worried that they might just have straight up removal, obviously, as Mono Black does tend to have, you know. Blood Chiefs, Heartless wouldn't be, ooh, it's a Golgari counter deck. Interesting. That seems a little weird, right? So we could have our Polycranus fight their Rakma, and then they're going to get a 4/4 back. And we'll have 2 mana left over, with which I guess we could play down another Wolf Willow. And then come next turn, we could play down another Polycranus, but we're still going to take 6 from the crackback. Could move this over, try to get you down. If we can keep the Caryatid alive, it'll give us 2 mana. I think that might be worth. We still have 20 life, so that's still good, you know? So, if we take a little bit of a hit here or there, I think it'll be alright. But again, this puts us at 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Which means if we draw into a land, we could actually bring Gyruda over and play it in the same turn. That's really, really good. We could also just play down Polycranus and have it fight, but we'll see. Grakma gonna be fighting our Polycranos. Well, this is simple. We just block with Acquisition, right? Chum it up. Chum it up. So we're only taking 2 damage here. That's really not bad. Really, really not bad. Alright, so we didn't hit a land here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm moving Gyruda over. I want it. I want it now. Smarter play for everyone watching would be to leave up that 3 mana for our Polycranus in case they have another Primal Might or any kind of removal. It would allow us to essentially use Polycranus against their Grakma before they could do that, right? We're just going to take this. I do like their idea though, like take the Grakma and build it, you know? I like that. Oh my god. We just hit it. Oh, you're welcome, opponent. You're welcome. So 3-2. 2-2 does allow us to ramp a little bit, but we don't really need ramp. I want the Atris. I want to draw. Let's see. They gave us a Massacre Worm on top. You know, I don't really care what the other two cards are. They're lands. That seems to be the common thing nowadays, is like Solemn. Sure. Oh shit, I can. That one extra mana wouldn't have really mattered anyways. This is fun. So we can take Polycranis now and send it here. They can either block with the 1/1 or just lose their Garruk. Yeah, I assume that would be what's happening there. Now we gotta be a little cautious, right? They're definitely got a little stuff they can throw against us. Okay. He's all good, and they get the 4/4 back. Love Struck. Sorry, can't stop it. Apples to apples, you know what I mean? Apples to freaking apples. So we have the Massacre. I'll go ahead and get this out. I don't think we can actually do anything with that, can we? No. But Atris can get in. What? They might actually create a little beast with Garruk here, since we have so many creatures. Wouldn't be bad. Oh, damn, look at that Love Struck. That's a big boy. Big boy. So I do that, I'm taking 6, going down to 5. Sure. Good. Now walk forward. Lands. We could have Polycranis come back, have it fight Love Struck. Actually, there we go. Our opponent's got 1 card, 2 cards left in hand. We got a full board. We got another Polycranis we can bring back, and we got a Massacre Worm we can slam a jamma come next turn. Not to mention the 2 Wolf Willows just sort of chilling over there, right? Fuck it. Why would we not, right? Thassa pretty good. Thassa is confirmed pretty good. With Atris, it allows us to draw more cards. If they play creatures, we have Massacre Worm to come out. I guess with Polycranis, if it gets less than 6 counters, you can have it re-enter the battlefield to refresh its counters, right? Alright, we to go first. We're up against Nose. Okay, I said that so wrong. we can all agree with that. Anyways, I'm gonna keep this hand. It's kind of greedy, if you're asking me personally, but yeah, I don't know when that stopped me before from keeping a hand. Am I right? So we'll go ahead and grab black mana here for the acquisition, in case things turn south, and then we immediately get the Hogger, of course. I do want the Lotus if it can stick. If it can live, we'll be happy men. Hey, I do love that card art you got there, the Liliana. I mean, it might actually be worth it. Might be worth it to just take this block here. We can get down Elysian Caryatid come next turn. Elysia, play one, gain one. It's not really going to do anything for us having this Lotus Cobra on this turn. If it is mono red, this is probably the better play. I think we do need to play you down. Just tap to Reno. And let's see if you can live. Because if Caryatid can live and we can get Expert down. Okay, cool beans. That's what I was trying to say there. So if we can get this down, next turn we can get that, so we can make them really start discarding the hell out of their hand, right? Show me what you got. Show me the money. They have 5 cards, down to 4, draw 1, back to 5. Oh, I didn't even realize Thassa's Oracle is a wizard, which means if we can get her down alongside the acquisitions expert, we could be discarding still just 1 card each turn, but we could be looking at 2, right? They're having a hard time here. A mountain. A mountain. Alright, we'll also get down Lotus Cobra. Let's see. So if we can hit a land, we can get down Thassa's Oracle. We let this ride for sure. Yeah, 2 damage? Sure. Beautiful. Alright. Let's, I guess, just move Gyruda over. We're gonna need some land, please. Ooh, Ironcrag. And it's a Yugen. My goodness. So it's... that's actually disgusting. And not in a good kind of disgusting. It's just disgusting. Oh. They mixed big red and red aggro, and it's just a yikes. I mean, it worked out well for him here, but my goodness, can you imagine the luck, the sheer luck? Like, imagine if they'd hit Ironcrag and not hit Yugen. I don't know, actually. I shouldn't say it's sheer luck. We don't know their deck. We don't know what they got up in there. But it does seem super weird. Annex, Robber, Storm's Wrath. Like, what? I mean, Yugen into an Emancipation would be nice. Oh, it's an Embercleave. Oh, it's an Embercleave. Well, that's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. All right, so mono red something. I don't know what to call this deck. Yeah, handing it to us. Absolutely handing it to us. That's GG. That is a GG. Vinakava. We need to go first. This looks like a solid hand, right? Get some good scryage turn 1. Nylea. Hey, we haven't seen her yet. We have yet to see her yet. Oh, sorry. So let's just get our ramp on. If I can get down Nylea on next turn, I'll be super duper uber happy. Should be somewhere within this section. Okay, they're doing that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright, yeah, I mean, we could go for Polycranis, but let's be real. I want Nylia. I deserve her. We deserve to play some jank, ladies and gents. This is gonna be a Yorian fuckfest. It's fun. It's fun. I understand everyone's got to play Esper at some points in their lives. You know, it's a reaction we can't stop. I guess we just go this thingy, this chick. Right? It's not too bad. We got a Polycranis and a Nullpriest down for 4 mana. And we have nothing that they can get rid of. Fear me and my Gyruda army. Because it's coming. It is coming. Now, we obviously need to hit at least one more land here, but we'll get there. Oh, hey. Look at that. We got... Oh, no. Motherfucker. You love to see it. We're not actually playing in ranked, by the way. For anybody just joining us, it's regular play queue. It's just a bug. Just a little bugged. Anyways, super spicy Gyruda deck, right? Having a blast. I like most decks though that are lottery. I think the deck I like the least that's a lottery deck would be Cycling. Alright, but most of the other lottery decks, you know, Winota, Gyruda, that kind of stuff, very fun. I guess when it's not just a lottery for the same single card every time, that's when it's fun for me, right? Anyways, Dzilla. I'm gonna keep this. I can go Temple and Mystery turn 1, Swamp turn 2, Wolf Willow turn 3. Do I want to Apollo? Yeah, I mean, I think we definitely need some creatures, and if I bottom that and I don't hit anything but more lands, might be a little salty. Might just be a little salty. I'm sorry, I said we were going to play this turn 3. I had my turn order all out of whack. We're going to play this turn 2. We're going to play Thassa turn 3. Or do we play Polycranis turn 3? Because Thassa doesn't actually do anything upon entering the battlefield. So maybe is Jund Adventures? Yeah, maybe we play Polycranis. Maybe. We probably have a Murderous Rider, right? We could also Acquisition Expert. Maybe I do that. Maybe I just Acquisitions. Ooh, Gyruda, hell yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll need 2 turns. Alright. Let's see what they give us. See what it be. Gem Razor. I just don't want them to Murderous Rider the Polycranis, but I guess of all the things to Murderous Rider, we'd rather it be the Polycranis than the Gyruda. So we might go ahead and Polycray. Ooh, well, never mind. Wishes granted. That Acquisition Expert was just too scary. It's making him sweat. Fabled Passage. Do I want, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6 already. I think I just want more playable. 6 is sort of our top end, yeah? Now, I could play Thassa knowing that I'm playing Gyruda next turn. That's decent. That's decent in my humble, professional, personal opinion. Murderous Rider coming down. That's probably going to be it for them. It is indeed. Let's do it, Gyruda. Hit the board. Let the bodies hit the board. No. Ooh, we hit a Polycray. Polycranos. Bounce you. Let's see, they got a Gem Razor. We got an Atris. Atris does allow us to draw. Gem Razor is a pretty big boy, though. I like the Atris. I want to draw. I think I want to draw. And Atris, again, it's always one of those fun abilities, right? Where you're like, you never know quite what you're going to see. Well, yeah, give me the face down. I don't really need the lands. We've talked about this. 6 is our top cap. We have 2 mana spells. We have 4 mana spells. So, yeah, it just kind of works out. Not that I won't take a land. You know, if I get it, I'm not going to be like, oh, damn it. You know, see? I'll just play it. But, the 6 is, like, perfectly fine. Well, damn you. I wasn't even... Dazilla, come back here.